Hello everybody and good morning. And today I will be telling you everything you need to know about jobs, seasonal jobs in Iceland. Please, once you finish watching this video, click the website, start searching for job, start applying, put in as much as, many applications at once, as much as you can. Please apply. Okay, by the way, my name is Onyinye, and today I will be telling you everything you need to know about seasonal jobs in Iceland. Yes, I'll be telling you everything. Number one, there are things you need to take serious if you're trying to move abroad. You know why? You need to take your age serious. You need to take your preparation serious. You need to take gathering, like for instance, if you're going as a student, you need to have gotten your transcript. That one is sure. You need to have gotten your transcript. You need to have gotten your letterhead reference, maybe from your HOD, maybe from this. Okay, if you're coming to Iceland as a seasoned employer, because from June, July, August, September, many countries in this Europe or in the Western 14, the big 14, the countries in Schengen region or Schengen economic region, they like to employ people because of the seasonal work. Seasonal work actually starts September, October, November, then December. After the December, it now comes down because from September, October, November, December, we now have summer. Immediately we are finishing summer, all the shops you go, you start seeing Christmas things, themed products, like the hats, like the clothes, like the shirts, like the candles, like the chocolates, like the food, like everything. You start seeing it, the drinks, everything. If you've experienced Christmas in Western world, that is it. From October ending to November, the shops will be choking you with Christmas things. So that is why from September, people are employing seasonal workers to come and, do the magic, help. Okay, now, let me now just tell you what you need to listen, you need to do now. Okay, Iceland, I will keep on telling you this. Iceland don't have minimum wage. If you come to UK have minimum wage, America, everybody, all the Western European country. Ireland is the country, that are classified as in Schengen economic area or in Western world or anything that don't have, that's the only country that don't have minimum wage, which means employers like to use foreigners. And, when they use these foreigners, they try to, pay them because they don't have negotiating skills. So I need to make this thing clear to you now. If you're going to Iceland, know that whatever you are whatever you are doing, if you're getting any job, you need to negotiate well. How to do that? You need to go and check, make a research. How much can, somebody that do this kind of your job earn in Iceland? Maybe say you're coming with maybe travel, you're coming as a seasonal worker in travel, like summer holiday sector. You will now go and type how much does cleaner, or how much can a cleaner or a waiter or a cook earn in Iceland. It will give you a figure. So your negotiating will be around that money. Around, maybe you checked and they said it's like $2,000. So nobody should pay you nothing less than $2,000. That is the way to do it, because you have to negotiate for yourself. They will ask, most of you in Africa, you will not just check that $1,000 is 1 million in Naira. I don't know how much $1,000 is in cedis or in Kenya. You will not check, is a big money in your country. You will think, no, because If you are earning that money, obviously you have to earn it in Iceland and you have to live your life in Iceland as you're earning it. So you are now working with the economic standard of Iceland, because you have to obviously pay your rent there. Iceland is an expensive country and they pay more, but it's a negotiating skill. You have to negotiate. It's a very expensive. I have been there, so I will tell you, it's very, very expensive. What you will buy in UK like £3 here, or you buy in America like $3. In Iceland, it will be $10. But you will get your money. They pay well. Like some cleaners earn up to $6,000 a month, because it's an expensive country. That is why many seasonal workers wants to go there, and this is the time to apply. And their visa for seasonal worker, they have a special program from their immigration for seasonal workers, because they will process your application quickly because they need people. Okay, one of the major hotel that cater for big holiday people advertise like 15,000 jobs. Do you know that people that can even work in Iceland are only 3,000? So imagine, this is one like a company. So the country is a very small country and they have aging population, problem of aging population. So which means there are people, but they are not, fit to work. So that is one of the major reasons that people like all this Western country with aging population, they struggle with employing people. So now we have now when you are now coming to work as a seasonal worker in Iceland, there are requirements. Obviously, you have to apply for your visa. There are requirements. So number one is that you have to have your valid passport. I don't need to be mentioning it so much. And you know what we said in the last video about your passport, because if you're going to Iceland and in your mind, you don't want to, when you finish this season work, that you have to come back. Maybe you have to stay, or to look for job after your seasonal work visa ends. Then you need to extend your visa within the country, which means you have to have your country passport that still have some years. This means if you are applying, when you want to apply for this job, you have to go, and if you have only 2 years, I know it's seasonal work, they normally give 1 year visa, but you have these 2 years. If you have 2 years remaining in your visa, please go and get a new one. It's very important, especially people from Nigeria. I don't know, South Africa, you people are more organized in your immigration centers, and Kenya is, I have somebody that have gone through to get a passport from Kenya. It was so easy, and Ghana as well, but Nigeria have problems. So that is why you need to go and get a fresh passport, so you still have some years. So when you finish that 1 year, then you might apply for another 3 years work permit visa, which they grant all the time. Then you will now have some years in that your passport to be able to apply for it, so that before you can even start dealing with Nigerian consulate in that country, you have stayed and you have known how to go about things. So number one, a valid passport that have some years, that have not expired. So remember that, check your international passport, then you check whether the years are still there. Okay, number two is criminal record. I think Iceland, this is the one thing they don't joke. Iceland is a small country and they have one of the lowest crime rates. So when a country have the lowest crime rate and they are passing through aging population, they don't want people that will come to their country and make them struggle with their policing and all that. So for people from Nigeria, is the police that give us our criminal record certificate and all that. And please make sure when you check, when you get it, there's no any mistake. If you've not been convicted before, so there's no any mistake. So do check, open it and check before you use it. Before you use it in Iceland embassy. So criminal record, make sure that everything is all right there. For people in Ghana, Cameroon, Togo, Morocco, I don't know how you people get your criminal record certificate. Maybe it's police force, but I don't know. I only know about Nigeria. Okay, number 2 is that you have to get a 2 passport photograph. Please, when you are going to get this passport photograph, ask the photographer that you need it for application of visa. They have some requirements that, what you need to do and how the picture needs to come out. Okay, number 4, obviously, if you've gotten a seasonal work, they normally provide accommodation, and whereby they didn't provide accommodation, please book a 5 days, a 1 week stay in a cheap hotel in that city you are going. Go research a hotel in that city, use your bank card to book 7 days, so that when you go there, you're not loitering in the street. It's a very cold, a bit cold country, so make sure. But we are in summer anyway, and I hope you will get your visa in this summer and go for these summer jobs. So now it's a bit okay. The weather is a bit okay everywhere in Europe, even in UK, even in Germany, everywhere in Europe. There's not much, cold, weather. So make sure that all the things you are getting, you are checking it, so that you don't make mistake, because I don't want visa rejection, application rejection. It makes me feel somehow. So number 4 or number 5, you have to get your offer letter from your employer. If it is from a hotel or from a spa or from a travel agent, from all these people that have recreational centers that have summer job. If you're from, so they have to give you an offer letter, and you have to fill the application online from the Iceland website. Then you would now go for your interview. That's the requirement. Then, which companies are employing? Please watch this screen. Everything you need to know, their website is in this screen, so that you can go and start applying for jobs. So number 1 is Islands Hotels. These hotels own more than 7 hotels, big 5-star hotels in Iceland. I think they control the markets. So they always need people. They always need people. If you go to their website, they are putting new jobs all the time. So there are many jobs there. So start applying. Don't waste time. Start applying now. Then number 2 is Iceland Travels. So they are the one that cater for all the travels of all the holidays and all that, and everything that have to do with tourism and all that, and the travel. They are the one coordinating it and all that. Please, they have jobs. Go to their website now, you're seeing on this screen, and start applying. Copy it down. Then Blue Lagoon is like form of spa where people, holiday makers, trooping, to come go and have recreational time and happy times. So these are the 3 major recruitment agency under these companies that are employing seasonal workers in Iceland. And please, once you finish watching this video, log off, copy out these 3 companies that are recruiting seasonal workers. Log out and start applying. Each day, apply like 5 to 10 jobs. I'm telling you, create time to do it. This is what people do, because Iceland is best place for most of you that wants to get European citizenship. It's easy. It's easy. Everything about that country is being relaxed. When even students finish, they have to get 3 years work permit. But tomorrow, I will shoot you the video about studying in Iceland. So you have gotten it now. So go and apply. Stop wasting time. Go and apply. Stop wasting time. Island Hotels, Iceland Travels, and Blue Lagoon. These are people recruiting massive, workers from overseas for their seasonal business. Okay, now. So we have come to an end of this video. And please subscribe, share, drop a comment, like, tell your friends, tell your family members about this channel. Please, we will not disappoint you. We'll keep on bringing undiluted, information, undiluted information, correct and facts. That's the only things we are known for in this channel. Okay, thank you for watching to this time, and I wish you a very, very great day, and we'll now see you in the next video. Bye bye.